buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, he'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 62 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. Yeah. Watch time, watch time. Tight end rock, tight end rock.
Now they'll run it on the toss. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you offensive line in pregame.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Well, from my vantage point, that's just one bad play by the offensive line and a running back who's had a lot of good ones tonight.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not going to be ticked off, nor is the offensive line, because to me it's a lot like a no-hitter, right? Pitcher's throwing a no-hitter, gives up a hit late. You're so close to accomplishing everything you want and don't quite get it done.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Ready? Double tight, double tight. Four down, four down.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, boys.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
57, Mike 57. We own them. We own them.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Rolling to his left. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Hey, tight end's right.
Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly. Here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one.
Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Cortland Sutton, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Haywood. Come on here.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Come on, set. 10, touchdown. He set the mic. In your face.
And they give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
So we got man.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.